Welcome to Microwave Mix with Sarah the Illstrumentalist. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. TGIA. TGI. TGIF. Man. This episode is sponsored by DistroKid. Make sure that you go get your link so you can release your music on streaming platforms. Like, stop sending me your SoundCloud links. How dare you? How dare you ask me? How do I get on the Beats playlist with my SoundCloud? You can't. But good news. I got a nice VIP link for you to make sure you get your music on streaming platforms like, like Apple Music or Spotify, or Tidal, Pandora, even places and other places. You're missing out on your audience. So go to distrokid.com/VIP/Sarah2ill. And speaking of Sarah 2 Ill, here I am right here. My name is Sarah the Illstrumentalist. How's everyone's Friday? Everybody's Friday. We got Sesh Beats in the house. Thank you for coming through. We got Kez of Light and Cinnamon. What's up? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you guys coming through, saying hi, saying what's up. How's your week? How's your week been? My week's been pretty chill. I went to go get got my hair done today. I do my own retwist, but I go to a barber to get my undercut. And he was running a little late, so because he was running a little late, I was running a little late. I know how you know how that goes. So, but it's Friday. You want to go into the weekend feeling good. So I hope you feel good, feeling fresh. Let's see who else we got in here. We got Tony G from North Carolina. I think I'm not sure. I don't want to say you're born and raised in North Carolina, but I know you're from North Carolina. So that's an OG there. We got Toph. Thanks for coming through again. With your, is that a Yorkie? A Husky? Is that you? Is that your dog? Is your dog on live? Does your dog have your own account? What's up, A Major Keys? And Eagle that Eagle high. What? Cinnamon, I don't know what it's gonna hit me later. My day's going pretty good. Been catching up with myself since I finished school and had like a busy couple of weeks with NAMM and the Grammys week and the NFL week, and been really nice to kind of catch up and like get my taxes ready and honestly try to collaborate with other artists and work on new music. And speaking of new music, like last week on the live stream, I released new music. It's called Such a Beautiful Day, and we listened to it. It's really dope. Make sure you guys add it to your libraries. The link is in the description. It's in my bio. I'm also live on Instagram right now, so let me make sure I say hey. I'm gonna find hi. Got Freedom Clash official. What up? I see everyone that's joining, by the way. is dope. A lot of people have joined and left. There's only 5 people. That's how Instagram is, but at least I give that other option for people to come hang out with me on Instagram if they want to. So, but yeah, last week we released an EP. It's called Such a Beautiful Day. Just a nice little EP that makes you feel like it's springtime. You know, it's kind of cold outside, and I know I'm ready for better weather. Don't know how the groundhog sees his shadow and how they know that he sees his shadow. But apparently we're going to have a longer winter. So I don't know. But then I heard in another place that it's going to be a short, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. And I hope people tell them that they know that doesn't make any sense. Or if someone can explain that to me. But if you want to escape the coldness, listen to the EP, Such a Beautiful Day. Or when you know you're out and you go outside and it's like, damn, it's such a beautiful day. That's what you listen to. This is what you put on when you're in the car and you just need something really mellow to listen to. So, but we got new music coming out consistently. The next project, Microwave Beats, Volume 1. So if you've been rocking with me in the past year, on this live stream, I have been doing a beat tape every time I've been live for the past year, and it's now accumulated to 22 tracks. And last week I was slowly uploading the songs into DistroKid, and when I got off stream, I finished it, and here it is. So like, it's really easy to upload your music. I got the artwork, you know, I got the date. It's going to come out on March 25th, which is my birthday, which is on a Monday. Why not do something different? You can do whatever you want, you know, and it's got all the, all 22 tracks here, uploaded. It has all the information, all of the extra features if I want to add on, later on, which is really dope. So, I also had some you know, some errors in the titles, and when I went back to correct it, it was not an issue for them to go back to the DSPs to update the titles and then give me an update to let me know that everything's good. So if there's a lot of people that want to get on this playlist, and I update it every week. Let me see. Let me pull it up real quick. So No Quantize has a playlist called Beats, and it's on Spotify. We just started it like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I'm creating just like a really chill place for lo-fi hip-hop, you know, boom bap hip-hop, chill instrumentals, and you can submit your music to the playlist. So the submission form is in the description, and it's also in the link in the bio if you're watching this on Instagram. So, but a lot of people have been asking me, or I'll get submissions with SoundCloud links, and I literally skip over. I don't look at it. So that's like, it says in the form, put your Spotify link, because we're working on a Spotify playlist. So the next thing is going to be an Apple playlist. I honestly would love to do it in an official way, so that's why I haven't started it on Apple Music yet. So we'll figure it out. I mean, we're manifesting something, because I would like for the playlist to actually be like on the actual front page, so everyone can get some shine, and lo-fi hip-hop can actually have its shine. There's so many great producers out here. You know, I'm doing pretty well, but there's a lot of other people that's doing really dope stuff, and like, I'm listening to everyone's beats. I can tell, like, I'm like listening in on shuffle, and I could tell each person's style without Like, so for an example, I'll shuffle the playlist, and as I'm listening, I'm like, oh, that's Knife Wonder, and I'll look and I'll confirm it. And I'm like, yeah, that's him. Or I'll listen to a beat, and I'm like, that's DiBiaseo. And I look, and it is. And it's dope. You could tell each artist has their own style, and even though we like, make sample-based hip hop, so I'm continuing to push it up, and like I said, I would like to figure out how to get it on like an official Apple Music playlist. So I know, of course, I can make a playlist on Apple Music and do it, but as well as on Amazon as well, YouTube as well. So I want to make sure that we figure this out. So, but in the meantime, if you want to get on this dope playlist, submit your music, and I'm updating it this weekend. I update it up every week. So if you're coming out with music every week or every month, submit your music. Okay. Let me see what's going on with y'all. Hold on. I got this iPad on the side so I can see what y'all are saying. Everyone's saying, hey. Okay, got Houston in the house. Where's everyone from? Where's everyone at? I'm in LA. It's beautiful. It's 3:17 in the PM. Where in the world are you? Where on this globe are you? So today, what we're gonna cook up, I got the count 6. So we're gonna go through that. I'm gonna just, it's always pull up Ableton 12 and let's get into it. Because I haven't listened to it at all. So I just want to just see what's going on. We're gonna just preview the pack. I feel like Count has the best drum packs, or consistent good stuff. Oh, we got Irene let it out. Said, Sarah, glad to catch you live on YouTube. Hey, thanks for coming through. Thanks for saying hi. I really appreciate it. I'm actually gonna use this real quick. It's my alter ego. Your dog. Your husky. Huskies are they're scary. They're a little aggressive. They definitely seem to talk and. I'm like, man, what's wrong with your dog? I'm sorry, I gotta go. Every time I see someone with a husky, okay, they're beautiful. You're a beautiful dog. Like, all right, so let's see. We have Ableton 12 up. What am I doing? I'm gonna pull up some sounds. I got a lot of sounds here, so let me gather myself. There we go. Let me organize this joint, put it in the drums folder. Ooh, okay. So it looks like we have an Ableton information folder. Did I make that? Or did he make that? I'm in the bonus folder. That's last. That should go last, huh? Pull up a drum kit. Empty drum rack. And just go through his sounds real quick and let's listen. We're already somewhere, hun. We're already here. We're just gonna just drag a bunch of kicks. Mm-hmm. Just grab this 4. Don't know what I did. Alright. Woo! Alright. Let's grab some snares or some whateverness. You know what? Where's Jamie at? I need the button for vertical. Woo. And, woo. I may have to go put some stuff in my eye. Oh my gosh! It's making my eyes dry. They're dusty. If I do something like. What it is? I like Ableton 12. It's cool, you know. It's cool. It's you know, it's Ableton. It's scary if you don't know what's going on, but once you know it, it's like, oh, I love it here. That's not that bad. Okay. Very easy. Let me just let me Let me put it. I need pictures. See, that's the thing about that's the thing about Ableton. That's the one thing I like about like Native Instruments. You could see the pictures of like the instruments, and you're like, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna get into. They got words. This is a neurotypical DAW. That's what's going on. I mean, it looks neurodivergent because all the colors, but I'm over here like Juno 6, Juno 60, Juno 10. I need pictures. I need pictures. Like the one that look like this is the one. That's the one I like. But if it's words, I'm like, oh no, I want to click on all of them, but I can't. That's what's going on. Ableton. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna give them that feedback. Y'all need pictures because these words is just making me. It's making my eyes dry. I was gonna pick whatever because what I'm trying to pick is like a. Oh yeah, they got these little filter things. I just be ignoring it. This is what I should actually use, but let's see. Let me take my time. I'm gonna go to Roland. Roland has some cool stuff. I'm just gonna pull up. Yeah. Some 90s, some millennial shit. just give me the whole song, give the whole combination. Yeah. Man. We're going to a different section. You just meant to just we're going to the world. No, we're not going to the world. Damn, those little tiny buttons. What am I pressing? Okay. Someone asked me, what do I think about Toolless versus DistroKid? I have never used Toolless, so I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no experience, so I can't give you any advice. Monkey funky vibe that we're creating here. You know what I'm saying? Your feed looks so clean, 4K type shit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that because I spent like all day yesterday trying to figure out like what's the right settings. Cause like I don't know what's going on. I'll change it and then the computer doesn't like it and then YouTube doesn't like it and then yeah. So I just want to make sure everything does look good. Up there's slowly gonna be some upgrades. So I'm grateful. I love live streaming. I love making content. So any way to improve is important. I'm grateful for the feedback. So thank you, DMX, Dammy. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We got Columbus, Ohio in the house. The Machine Plus standalone is tough to navigate. Yes, it is. Okay, let's see. Let me look at. Gosh. Like welcome to 95.3. Playing the funkiest funk stuff. I don't know. I like these 90s millennial sounds. They're vintage to me. I love it. They make me very happy. Let me just keep exploring this this VST more. I'm gonna duplicate it. You took my production name. Money Zombie. Okay. I love it. Doja Cat stole my beat. Energy. Ah. I don't know what fur else is. This is back to let me actually go through more of his sounds real quick. Let's add hi-hat. Good. special edition in Live 2, the Key 37. I know it must be hard for everyone right now that's looking to get new gear. It's really hard, especially when I got all of it and it's just like, I don't know, like I just get it all. I would say if you're using Ableton, personally, I think I just wish Native Instruments would come out with an update. Just come out with an update, please. But yeah, the only reason why I say that is because I feel like it's important to get the push with Ableton, so you have a controller with Ableton. Now, do you need the 3? I don't think so. I think you just need the 2. I don't have the 2 though. I have the 3, and I don't really use it much other than like for automation, pressing a few buttons here and there. But it's not like the machine at all. I love the pads on the machine. So I'm hoping that they're looking and coming up with an update. They must be. But of course, like stuff like this, for me personally, like I'm an advanced music producer, so this looks great. But I don't like the pads, so I'm not really captivated into making beats on here personally, because I love once you go to the MPC X or the big one, like the XL and all the, or the Live, there's no going backwards, right? So it just depends on you. Like, what do you have? What are you currently using? Golden Boy, what are you using? You know, if you have nothing right now, I think this is great. If you're starting from scratch, this is great. This is perfect. But honestly, I'm not a fan of their sounds, like their internal sounds. I'm not a fan of it at all. They're okay. It definitely gives me stock, like the most generic stock sounds. I love Native Instruments. They have good stock sounds. They have a lot of free things that come with. That's what really sold me, was the sounds, the price, the hardware, the software, all that stuff. But they've been kind of slacking on updating anything right now. At least keeping up with what's out. And we need the best. So if you are starting off, this is good. I think, you can chop up samples. You can, play the keys. You get touch screen. You get a good bang for your buck. But I also know that it does only have 2 gigs of memory. So it is limited, which is, it's fine. It's part of beat making. And then the push 3, it's just like if you have Ableton, it's good to have the controller. So, but if you have the push 3, you get the one that you plug up, like the controller version, I guess. You can upgrade it if you want it to be standalone, which is dope. I know a lot of people that are really into Ableton love that. So I say do your taxes and get your money right and go to Guitar Center and buy stuff, get stuff, and return it if you don't like it. Put it back in that box, return it. Alright. Have you purchased expansions? Do you ever use swing function, or do you just create as you go with the swing? It's funny because I haven't really used a swing in Ableton since I started using it. I don't quantize my beats. I just kind of the best thing is to get that humanized feel. And Ableton does a good job at looping stuff, so it's cool. But I'm still trying to. I do understand the groove function. I've never used it, but I have to get into it. So I know there's a lot of cool ways to make things, like this here drum groove I made. Yeah. Let's see. This is one. Oh Lord. Colorize these. I made like 2 beats in one Sometimes you don't know if it's an earthquake or if someone slammed the door. I have this instrument rack. Kalen Ailis. I always say his name wrong. He posted a video about making it. It's basically I'm able just to hit a random button, and I'm using FM8, which is a I think a contact synth. And I just hit a button and it just randomizes some presets, and I get a random synth every time. So he asked, how do I switch to view? It's okay to be ignorant. He said that or they said that I'm ignorant. Never saw that before. I have a something set up called a stream deck. It's like this. What can I say? Can I show you? I can't really show you. Hold on. Oh, I could show you from this view. So this little guy here, it's like a little scene switcher. I'm able to switch scenes. I'm able to go to like the introduction page, and then there's like a microwave beats logo. I can just be like, I'll be right back. I made that, and then I have other things like you can go to noquantize.com, check out some sound packs and some merch. I have courses. I have music, all the goodies. I have the button that gets to my camera, the button that goes to my table, the button that goes to the push in my face, and then back to the computer. I got a back camera back there so you get the full POV, different angles. I like the experience, you know what I'm saying? So I like to give you good experience. But yeah, I use something called OBS to broadcast this live. So that's how that works. Let's see what he got. I know his drum moves are crazy. I already know. Them on their own terms. Or chop it up. Chop it up, chop it up. You know, one thing that happened to me this week. I went to go to the grocery store, and they got these Girl Scouts out there. They only got one biggie cookie out there. They only got the one, and the one that I don't like. Thin Mints. Nobody likes Thin Mints. What is wrong with you? You don't mix mint and chocolate together. And then you present it in front of the grocery store and let it be the only vegan option. Get yourself together, Girl Scouts. I'd have sworn you had more options. Why did not let me dress her? I'm confused. Which kind of DAW I use? This is Ableton. It's Ableton Live 12. I'm on the beta version. It's not out yet. That's what I'm using right now. Louisville, or Iowa. I don't know what that means. I need a map. What up, Darnell? From the Bronx. How are you doing today? How are you doing? How's things in New York? I'm using Ableton, honey. The only one I'm just fine. Doesn't matter which DAW you use. I mean, it does, but especially if they're not updating. I'm just putting my ideas together, just seeing, you know. Just to know what we've created today already, you know. Don't even know. Some eye drops from my eyeball. I was like, save it. I'm like, I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm sorry, it's hard. Or save that beat. That Mickey Vicky. Do you guys remember watching BET back in the day when "Do the Right Thing" would come on, and the guy with the boombox, Mickey Vicky, and how they would edit all the curse words? Like it'd be a black man acting in the movie, and then it'd be a white man cursing over Mickey Vicky. Like, we know what he's saying. What's up, everybody? Taking a little break from that awesome beat pack, drum pack from the count, and messing around with some presets, some plugins on Ableton 12. Yeah. Really like the pack. He's pretty consistent. I shall say. But love your stuff. Got the SP44MK2, but I don't know where to get good bass sounds for hip hop. Where do you get them? Honestly, the best thing. It was really hard for me to find my bass sound for a long time. The best thing is to search, like find what's your sound. Kind of like this. This is kind of how I consider it. You know how like a bass guitarist usually has at least one guitar, right? Or he may have like maybe 2 or 3 at most, right? But he doesn't have like 15,000 basses, right? So when we go to the computer, there's like 15,000 basses to choose from. So honestly, it's really important to find like just one good bass. And it's okay to pull out that bass guitar every time you make a beat, because just like if a guitarist, like a real musician, is in the studio, he's not going to search for a different bass sound. He's like, this is my bass guitar. I know how to use it. I know how to make it sound good, or make it even sound. I can make it perceive even more distorted or saturated, so you can hear the bass sound more. So sometimes it is buying an actual bass guitar, or going through vintage like bass synths. Like there's things like there's Contact. I use a lot of Contact ones. They have a lot of vintage bass. What was the other one that I was told that's really good that I haven't checked out myself personally? But Trillion. I heard Trillion was really good. If you guys know any bass sounds, like VSTs, I know people use Omnisphere. They use let's see. Let's look at my basses. My favorite's the Rickenbacker. You can make your own bass sounds too. Like keep that in mind. You can make your own bass sound and save it as a preset. Romzoid has a really cool 808 kicker, 808 cooker. Let me see. It's crazy. Woo! It's crazy. Like this is yeah, this yeah, this just type in 808 cooker. That's like go to 808. I feel like there's here. oh, ample bass. And also just like I think this is a free version. Ample bass P number 2 light. Got this for free, but I think the full version is probably worth getting. I've seen a lot of people with this. But yeah, I usually go through Contact. There's a lot of real. I mean, the thing is about Contact, it is samples that are actually from real instruments that is in a VST form. So they are really taking real live people and actually recording each individual note and turning it into a virtual keyboard. So that's literally my go-to and has always really been my go-to for bass or any type of like I want to add an instrument. So like for an example, put it pull up complete. They have a lot of cool instruments that you could pull out. That are real instruments that are like a VST. Thank you, Saint Nick. Knock. Nick. Saint Nick. You got kind of pausing here. I'm just playing. Wow. This new contact instrument called Phoenix. The electric keyboard. It's got some cool presets. Ooh. Interesting stuff. All right. Yeah, I would just search, and when you find it, keep it for that bass sound. The live, the NPC live, you really can't go wrong with. Honestly, I would get that. I would honestly don't limit yourself. If you want both, take one thing at a time. There's a lot of used devices out there, y'all. Especially when it comes to like a controller, like a push or something like that. Get it used. Make sure that save that money and get what you need. Cause it's like having machine without the actual controller is like that must suck. That's why I needed the controller, even though it doesn't really do much as far as the push for me. I mean, it does enough, but it's not giving the machine. But the MPC Live it's like the best standalone beat machine right now. It's got speakers. You can literally unplug it. It lasts a while for you to just make beats in your bedroom or on the couch. The pads are great. I would recommend that. That's my recommendation. Like, if anything that I said today, I would recommend the MPC Live if you're looking to get a standalone device to make beats. It is a learning curve now. Speaking of learning curve, I'm trying to figure out which course that I'm gonna make next. I have so many ideas. I'm actually gonna come and organize them. It's so hard to choose which one is the order. But I probably will do MPC and then Ableton. So far, so the MPC is doing its thing. And even with this device, this is a really good device. I do stand by this device for beginners. If you're a beginner. Yeah, the MK3 does have the best sounds. I hope Native Instruments drop something new, not just a beat pack. Thank you. We love expansion packs. We love a good VST. We have enough of that. Have a lot of VSTs. I'm sure there's an explanation to what's going on that's bigger than us, to why there's a delay. We just need some clarity. We need some transparency. We need some reassurance. Like, hey, we're falling off a little bit, but we'll be back. Like, I made a video about that, remember? I was like, I'm going through some stuff. I'm not posting like I'm posting like I post to post. Everyone like, alright, cool, thank you. Do you ever turn your system off? Because I don't. Yes, I do. I do turn off my system. I try my best to turn everything off when I go to sleep, or at least if I'm not using it. Honestly, it's not. I don't know how your bills work, but if I leave everything on, I'm like, oh, I did forget to delete things on that month. um, but like, if if you don't need the energy, don't use it. I try my best not. I have a bad habit of running the water when I'm brushing my teeth. I'm just, you don't need to run the water. Turn it off. Turn your stuff off, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got Argentina in the house. Perdo. I'm not even gonna. Alonzo. What's that? Is it true that the Key 37 works well with Ableton? I don't know. I mean, I've only used it like a regular MPC where you can record into I recorded into the SP and then recorded that into the Ableton, and that worked just fine. But as a MIDI controller, I actually haven't figured that out yet. I was looking into that yesterday. I was like, how can I use the MPC as a MIDI controller without their software? I don't want to use their software. I just want to there's a controller mode, but then it requires this. I don't, so how can I bypass their software? I literally unplugged the MIDI keyboard last night, so I won't be able to figure it out right now, but I'm sure it's as easy as selecting MIDI in or out on Ableton's preferences. So yeah, I'll be figuring that out because I do want to figure that out for the I want to put the MP, the X back here. I like those pads better. These pads are not. They're like a half just a little bit smaller. Internet, Mal Gilly, make some drum and bass, 180. Well, it sounds like you already got the beat in your head. Why don't you go make it? This is not make Sarah do stuff. Let me let you know right now. Let me go ahead and do exactly what they say. I remember they tell me what to do when I was a kid. And that's when I remember. That's when I knew. Y'all can't tell me shit. So you can't play the flute and the drums at the same time. I said I quit. I'm gonna go play the guitar. It's a little flashback in my mind. Anyways. What's up, Bobcat the Legend? Thanks for coming through. Maybe layering your bass sounds. I never tried that. Layering your bass sounds. What the? Your bass sounds. You can something what Michael Jackson would do. He would have the synth bass layer with an electric bass. So figure out what works best for you. But just know that he's in a studio with those instruments. He's not going through a bunch of VSTs and changing it every time he goes through different songs. So limit yourself so you can find the sound that works best for you and make songs with those sounds, and so you have a consistent sound, but using the same bass in every song. Oh yeah, by the way, congratulations to me. I was told this week that my music has been heard over 16.4 billion times on YouTube. What? 16.4 billion. First they told me it was 13. I was like, that's crazy. Yeah. Who would have known me working at the Apple store and making beats in the break room would have led to billions of people listening to my music and being a part of people's story. So probably gonna make a video about that, go into detail about that. But yeah, there's like 7 billion people in this world. So maybe each person has heard my music. I don't know. Pretty dope. This is just the beginning. So yeah. Anyways, everything's going good, Bobcat, the legend. How are you doing? Hi Sarah, thanks for. I love you, Sarah. Don't forget the H page, T Clean. I love y'all, but yeah, I'm gonna make sure y'all on point because I got 16.4 billion people listening to my music. You gotta make sure the H is there. There's no way. There's no way and right now that y'all are saying my name without the H anymore. Make sure the H is there. Oh, I'm not playing. I'm just playing. I love you too. Thanks for inspiring me to make the wackiest beats I've ever created. I gotta get some more experience in. Of course, man. Keep making wacky beats. This is a wacky beat here. I love it, man. Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for this wacky beat. Yes, you caught me live. J-Man Artist, appreciate you coming through. NPC Live or the 404? Both. I would get both. That's really weird. Like y'all be asking me questions like I don't choose. Why do y'all do this? Y'all act like when I buy this one machine, I'm getting rid of everything. That's just not how I operate over here. I'm not on a limited mindset. Like they're both doing great things. You're not gonna get the SP404 and do every single thing that it does. You need to know what it does. You need to know what you're getting your money's worth, right? But what I use this force for effects and performances. Everything has its purpose. The MPC is great for chopping up samples. The reason why I'm going to put the special edition back is because that's what I like the MPC for, is for chopping up samples. I don't want the MPC for keyboard. I have the whole 88 bing bang right here. Right here. Why would I? And it's like this. Y'all asking me like MPC versus how dare you? How dare you? MPC is always the ish. And then the SP404 is the ish too. What you mean? Roland did this thing. They did this. They did that. They did that. They did that. This thing only $500, $600 max. And then the regular MPC that you really want, the one that you really want, is probably like $1,400, $2,000, right? So this one right here is like $900. It's like, oh, I don't want to spend $1,000, but I guess so. Nah, that's the thing. If you want NPCs, it's gonna be great. You're gonna get a good experience, right? But you're gonna have to spend the money, right? If you got a budget, this is nice. But you got the tiny buttons. If you want the big buttons with the nice sound, you're gonna get both. Calm down, calm down. I love you, Darrell. Sorry. Have you ever considered producing a project for an artist? I've considered producing a project with an artist, not for an artist. I think it's very important. What I've learned within the past 6 months, especially going to school, is that having a relationship with an artist is as important, like having a relationship with another person, like a partner, right? And sometimes it really you have to meet someone that matches you so y'all can vibe together. You can make music together. And not only do you have a connection, but they have to be good with their life. A lot of people are going through a lot, right? Some people say they want to work, they can't, or they're not ready. They're not talking about financially ready, but knowledgeably, like working with somebody. This isn't a teaching session. I'm not trying to teach you how to make beats or how to do your part. It's like if we align, then it's great. So I've worked with plenty of people. Went to Las Vegas last week because I collaborated with Pete Picasso. He did spoken word on a track that I did. We did another licensing opportunity in October for the NFL, and it's because not only is he good at what he does, he shows up, he's consistent. We had an actual assignment, and the assignment was very specific, and it wasn't on some random let's hang out. It's like we have something to do, let's get it done, and give them what they need, and then they rock with us, right? So but as far as we'll be working together, Pete and I. We got some we're the NFL team. Like I got someone that we can work on some sync licensing sports stuff, right? But as far as me personally, I definitely want to work with one artist, but it takes time to find one good person that's they got their stuff together, that shows up for themselves, that will show up on time, that knows what they want, that good stuff. And also we have to have a connection, right? A lot of people want to just let's work together. This is my house, right? I'm not just inviting anybody here. So, and I don't want to go up to your house. And then, are you paying for a studio? I'm not paying for not yet. Let's get to know each other. But also I'm not just trying to send tracks. I really want to be in the studio. I want someone to be close by, not in the sense that they have to live close but down the street, but they live in LA. I do not like Zoom calls. I do not like any of those long distance messages for music. Not for me. So I have worked with people, collaborated with King Sis on 2 things. We have another thing coming out a single coming out later on this year. So yeah, we tried to do some sync stuff yesterday with Maya for a really big movie, but the assignment is not as clear as it needs to be. and I I think that's what's really important about sync. You know, and then also I'm an artist. I think one day I played one of my songs that I sang on this live stream. But I'm definitely working on myself as well. So be doing some more courses this year. Maybe some singing lessons, some guitar lessons. I actually want to pick up the sax. I used to play the flute, so I'm gonna like I have a few like recorders and stuff in here, but I want to re-establish my relationship with the flute and the saxophone, because it's pretty similar, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. And do I want to listen? Do you want to listen to my deep house tracks? I don't know. I guess. Yeah, you gotta get in the habit of turning yourself off. You gotta save the energy off. Gotta save the planet. How are we gonna? We're the ones destroying the planet. We gotta be the ones to save it. So when you leave your studio or even your house, or I unplug my TV if it's not on. Like, why is it plugged in? It's using energy just to be, that little light is using energy just to say I'm not on. It gets unplugged. You know? Side chain compression always, never, or sometimes. Yeah, I side chain compress all the time. Sometimes I forget, and then I get reminded by my A&R. They're like, "Can you side chain compress?" Like, yeah, you're right. It sounds way better. I tend to go for this compressor here, but I don't think it has side chaining on it. It just compresses, so I have to always like pull out the Ableton. So let's try it. Let's try it real quick. Let's go to the compressor. Why not? y'all about it. I'm just gonna just shut my mouth up. It's like if you won the lottery, would you go around telling people? Let me just ride around in my Honda Civic. Pretend everything's below my means. Since you worked in Cupertino, you look luckily. I've worked everywhere. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. I got connections, baby. Cupertino was cool. I actually really wanted to live out there for a long time. But nah, the Bay is crazy. Not for me. Not for me. I'm glad I was honest with myself. Like I want to be in LA. I've been following you for years when you only use plugins. I never only use plugins, bro. That's just a straight up lie. My first video was me chopping up vinyl, bro. Like, come on, I'm getting at everybody. I'm sorry, I'm just playing with you. You know, I'm spicy. I'm a Scorpio moon, so. But I appreciate you following me since I've been only using plugins. I may pull out the MPC-X soon and the Roland SPD. I think I want to start banging on stuff. SP is old, that's more for DJs. Is it? Is it? Oh, is it? Is it? Are you using Stream Deck to do that? To do what? To do what? To do exactly what is that? That relationship will help you harmonize the production and the artist's taste. I mean, I really, there's ego. You have to really see where people are mentally, where they are, creatively. I can sense some people don't know what they're talking about. I'm not trying to teach you while we're working together. You have to be knowledgeable in music to collaborate. Or in what you are specializing in. If you were a singer, or if you were a flutist, or you want to have it be easy for people to work with you. So, but you have to build a relationship. It's just not because you're dope. We should work together. I don't know you. Think about it. This is what James Fauntleroy said. He said this at the Grammys Museum. Someone had said, how can someone like me work with someone like you? How can I reach out to you to work out or to make a song with you? And he said, you don't. You don't. You try to work with your peers, right? Versus trying to work with superstars. Like he said, he met Bruno Mars when he was 18, and that's how he's able to build a relationship and make music with him and Grammys. But he said that he also had to kind of work with Justin Timberlake and other people before he even got to work with Bruno Mars, even though he met him when he was 18. So let that sink in. What I'm saying is he knew Bruno Mars, but he had to work his way in order to work with Bruno Mars. he had to prove his way to show like, hey, kind of like favorable publicity. James kind of made himself dope. And then Bruno's was probably like, yo, you're dope. Like, and I've known you for a while. Let's work together. Let's finally get together and work. And then they made 24 Karat Magic. Come on. Come on. They didn't make 24 Karat Magic the day they met. They made it a little further along their relationship. They made an entire part. They're still working together, right? They're making money together, and I've heard nothing but good things about their relationship. That's just one example, right? So just take your time with collaborations, and like, I know where I'm at musically. That's why I don't really want to work with people, because I'm still learning. Like, and even though my numbers are really good and I'm dope, like, I still have work to do to be able to collaborate with people. And that's why I went to school. I know how to songwrite, but I also need to practice. I just finished school. I need to practice. I have to apply my knowledge, and I expect that from other people too. How can I expect for you to make hits if you or know the formula if you ain't, so once you meet someone, then just know, keep a relationship, keep it consistent. Like, there's people that'll text and they'll start a text message, and we're texting, and then they'll stop texting for like a couple of days, and then they'll come back later on, and I'm like, bro, just call me, just FaceTime me, hold a relationship. The basics. So, yeah, anyways, I appreciate the feedback on the live stream. I really took the time yesterday to get my live stream on point, and it's gonna continue to get more on point. Like, what else can I do? I got some lights. I got a big light over there, so when it gets dark, actually I can turn on now. .com or something like that. Let me just pull up website. Yeah, so they have a website called the mpcstore.com. This is where you can download MPC expansions, like drum packs. Software. These are their plugins. But if you decide to get a DAW, if you decide to use, let's say you decide to use MPC DAW or Ableton to get in a plugin or a VST, it depends, right? So you can go to, it just depends on the brand, right? So you can go to places like Native Instruments. They have Contacts and or Completes, which is like a library, their own sample-based library. It's got like I'll show you. Complete control with the K. And basically it's a collection of, oh no, this is the actual keyboard. Let me go to software. So you can go to nativeinstruments.com. They have a lot of dope expansion packs, a lot of instruments, like a whole lot. Like they have like theme stuff. They have the Ireland theme. They have like an Asian theme. They got percussions stuff. They have ukulele. They have like hip hop based stuff. They got drums, like a lot of cool drums. Like I have their whole collection. Like they got violins. They got, so you could buy the whole collection. I think they have bundle where you can get the complete. There are different options. As you can see on the screen, the complete 14 select, which is their smallest one, is $199. So if you get that, it comes with a good chunk of VSTs or plugins. So you get Monarch, Massive. These are very good plugins. Richter, but you can upgrade if you get the Ultimate, which is $1,199. You'll have everything. I think you get all their expansion packs. You get, everything. Like you got piano sounds, you got cinematic sounds, you got your African percussive sounds, your vintage guitars. You also have effects. You also have ozone, isotope plugins. There's you get all the expansions, which is crazy. So, you can, get the small thing. You can upgrade it too, I think. So that's one option. So another thing is there's websites like Splice, rent to own. Or if you want to try out some plugins, they have it. They have a huge category of different plugins and VSTs where you could rent them. So they have the V collection by Arturia, which is like amazing. You can rent it for $24.99, and then for 24 months, and then you'll own it, which is really dope. So you have to pay the full thing up front. So they have like emulations of the Moog and the Junos or Jupiters and really dope vintage keyboards and synths, organs and stuff like that. So this is just one example. So I hope that helps get you in the right direction with VSTs and plugins. You guys can drop in the comments what's your favorite place to get plugins and VSTs. There's so many, but I always start off with those. I'm trying to think my favorite. I love content. I like the complete collection. The B collection is good. Rolling Cloud has an amazing collection. I just discovered they have some of the best stuff. So I'll put Rolling Cloud. So I think with Rolling Cloud you could pay a subscription and get access to all of their stuff. So it's really dope though, because I have the unlimited option, and I have all of these plugins, like the plugin that I was playing with earlier, the little dance 90s millennial sound stuff, like it's crazy. So it tells you how much the keyboards cost if you bought it separately, but you can get the subscription to have access to all of it. So So I'm feeling this SRX collection. It got brass, dance tracks, electric piano, keyboards, orchestra, strings, studio world, piano. They all sound phenomenal. They got, the same type of vintage collection. They have their Juno and Jupiter. They have their 808 collection, and these are actual, mirrored to the actual drum machine, which is really dope. So it's actually making the drum machine or the sound. You got a few options. It's getting better and better every day, y'all. Especially as producers. So that's where you can Sarah, do you have tutorials for beginners who are green to making beats? See, you're the one that's gonna make me do it. Not make me do it. That's gonna probably be the first thing I do, because I gotta get to the fundamentals with y'all. I can't just get here when some of y'all haven't even got here yet, right? So I will be making a getting started with music production course. And it will be primarily in Ableton. Especially now that Ableton 12 is going to come out hopefully soon. I don't know when, but because it's in beta, that lets us know at some point it'll be available to the public. And then I know a lot of people are going to be very interested in Ableton 12, or just getting into Ableton. So definitely will do it. Definitely will finish what I have going on and then start planning out getting started with music production course. So, what's your name? Shot by G Menace 642. I got you. So yeah. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to everyone that wants to get started making music. The thing is, it's you have to talk about music theory and you have to kind of talk about the DAW. So I'm going to have to figure out how. I already kind of know what to do, but that's very much important of understanding music production. It's the DAW and the fundamentals of music production, like scales, chords, notes, all those things. So I got you. How does that sound? Yeah, I have been in school for the last 6 months, so I'm catching up with myself. Once I finally catch up, there will be a series of a lot of courses coming out. So, of course, I'm releasing music. I got Microwave Beats coming out March 25th. I have another EP after that, and another. I'm going to be releasing more content. I'm going to be releasing weekly videos, hopefully, as much as I can. If I can, I won't. I'm not going to do it. I'm definitely still going to be doing live streams every Friday. So hopefully every Monday, I post a new YouTube video. So make sure you go to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. Take a moment right now to do that. Go to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, and let me know that you are watching my videos, because I'm going to start posting. I need to get the algorithm, get it, wake it up. Like, hey, I'm making content. I dropped something last week, the NPC video, but the algorithm wants you to. Anyways, but a Diary of a Music Producer series is starting next week, where you get to see a little bit more of my life and what I'm doing. So make sure you guys check it out. Starting next Monday, the first video is going to be about the last week of school at 1500 Sound Academy. And ironically, next Friday I'll be graduating So I won't be here on this live stream, but it'll all make sense. It literally will just be a full circle moment. The vlog will be out. I'll be graduating and getting to see some of my pupils again for maybe I'm not gonna say the last time, but at least from the program. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell. It's free. All you gotta do is hit the bell. Okay. Yeah. Once I get in the cadence of content and music, because I want to be able to get the flow of releasing music. I already do that. I release music consistently, and I want to get in the flow of making content. I have an editor, so I'm really working hard to get help so I can be consistent. And then have a system where I'm recording courses. So I have a lot of cool things that I have planned. So the fundamentals of getting started with music production is definitely going to be on the top. Another huge thing that is like a no-brainer is getting started with content creation. I realized today that I've been making content longer than I've been making music. I've had YouTube channels before I was a music producer, okay? And I realized how easy it is for me because I've been doing it because I'm a millennial. I've been having pictures and videos and all this stuff for a long time. So it doesn't come natural for a lot of people. A lot of people don't even know how to go to Instagram.com, hit the plus sign and go live like I'm doing now. A lot of people are like, look at your camera. How did you do that? And I'm just like, well, it's not that easy, but you can do it. And I need to make a course on it. I need to be able to show you guys like how to set up OBS and be able to show you how the camera is focused on my face now. For like the first year, the camera was focusing on this. Now I can see that it's focusing on me. And there's, even cameras can move now, right? So I want to be able to make a course on getting started with content creation. Because once you get started with music production, I'm going to be like, well, where's your content at? And you're like, well, I don't know how to make content. I'm like, well, I got you. So stuff like that, the MPC, like I want to do a course on the MPC Live, the X, even this MPC Key here on Ableton. That's going to be the music production thing. That's going to kind of be the same. I also want to make stuff on Pro Tools, get you guys started on mixing, the fundamentals of like the EQ and the compressor and time-based effects. This is a big one for me. Sampling. There's so many fun and cool different ways to sample, so I want a course on just like the history of sampling and also ways of sampling. I'm even learning that Ableton and then Logic Pro has their own ways of sampling that are unique, that are not going to be in the MPC or Serato. But then Serato has its own engine, and then MPC has its own engine. The Machine has its own engine. FL Studios has its own engine. Diving into warping and time stretching, like really getting into like that, right? So that's an option. That's gonna be a thing. So yeah, I do tutorials and courses, but it's obviously I'm only one person and I want to make these courses myself, so it's gonna take some time. And I obviously I'm a music producer first, that's why I have the numbers that I have. So I make sure I put the music first. It's so interesting that a lot of content creators, they don't make a lot of music, but they're talking about how to make music. Then it's just like, well, when I go to your Apple Music, there's no music. I said it. Y'all gotta be, if y'all gonna get advice from music producers, make sure they actually making music. I'm just saying. So that's why I make sure I make music, and I'm applying what I've known in real life to show you guys. It's not just think my opinion. It's like, now I went through this and I wanted to actually show you what has helped me along my way. So it's very important that you get the experience so you can share the experience. So, but yeah, anyways. I have the 2500 MPC, want something to walk around with. The SP is probably the best thing to walk around with. The MPC Live 2 is the best to walk around with. I'm still waiting for my KO. I ordered it. Guitar Center. What's up? I'm gonna have to, I don't know. There's days when I'm just like, should I just tell them to cancel it? I feel like how y'all was feeling when the SP404 MK2 came out. It's like, I canceled my order. I'm gonna keep it. I want to make a course on that too, as long as I can learn how to figure it out. Because that one looks very portable and easy to take around and make beats in, right? So, just like the Pocket Operator, it's just a bigger version, right? So, what do you think? What's the most successful tool in getting all of your streams in plays? The most successful tool was myself. Because it don't matter what it does. That's the thing. Y'all be asking what's the best DAW. Y'all be like, FL's better than Ableton. Y'all be like, this new device just came out. I'm gonna buy it, so it's gonna make me better. It's not. It's not gonna make you better. What's gonna make you better is taking the time to understand what you purchased, like mastering that. That's what I did. Like I bought the machine. It collected dust, and I told myself I'm gonna be the best machinist. And for a very long time, I could have left way before I did, but like I just mastered it. People can do the same thing on Koala or Logic Pro on their iPad or something like that, right? So I think just making the decision to commit to something was the most successful tool that I had. It wasn't the actual, I mean, of course I use a Native Instruments machine, but I'm using Ableton now. My music still sounds like my music because I know how to make my music in any DAW. If you gave me Pro Tools or if you gave me Fruity Loops, it's going to sound like a Sarah the Illstrumentalist song. It maybe, and the thing is, it's all digital. Digital is just ones and zeros. It sounds the same. It really doesn't matter. Some of them just have different features. You just need to learn what features they are. So that's it. I'm the tool. Me being consistent, me being detached from the music. Like I don't care. Like releasing stuff consistently and being detached, and then like leveling up every day. What can I learn? Like what video can I watch to get better? What school can what class can I take? Whatever. What can I do to get better? Would I listen to this every day? No, well then I need to keep figuring out how to make it sound cool. Well, you also need to learn how to remake other people's music that has done well already. So yeah, I think I'm the tool. Thanks Nick for smashing the like. Make sure you smash that notification bell. Like I said, I got new content coming out. I wish there was two of me. But I try to do my best. So I love that it's the days are getting longer. I could tell. Like usually around this time it would be pitch black outside. The sun is still setting, so it's really nice. I could still go out, walk my dog, and still get a piece of the day. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me make sure I said hey to everybody and gotten to y'all's messages. Yes, I started watching her because she was chopping vinyl. Exactly. You already know. I was not a computer producer. I'm not. The first video was me using the machine. A piece of hardware. Anyways. Could just go to preferences and go from there with QR codes. That's true. That's true. That's very true. I believe the MPC sample packs are royalty free. I believe Roland's Native Instruments, they're all royalty free, but they do have license agreements, so I would read them. You can always Google their license agreements so you can see the terms of their stuff. So that's why I like them. That's why I really like Native Instruments expansions. They're really good, and they're royalty free. I use all their one shots, and that's how I made a lot of money, is from using their expansion packs. So shout outs to Native Instruments for hiring really good musicians to make their sound packs. Like, for real. Thank you. And then also thank you, shout outs to Nick for always hooking me up with the expansion packs. Thank you, because that has helped so much. Like, straight up. I have to celebrate with Mick one day, because that definitely has helped. Like, the support of a lot of these companies have helped a lot. What up, OG Peachy? What's up? We have a new YouTube channel we don't know about. No. This is the same YouTube channel. Unless you've seen a whole different YouTube channel, let me know. But no, I'm just basically being consistent what I'm announcing it, right? Because if you go to my YouTube channels, my videos, they're pretty inconsistent because I was at school. So I'm getting back on my grind with posting. So make sure, if you haven't already, hit the notification bell of this channel. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So Monday, hopefully, well, it will come out a new, the beginning of a Diary of a Music Producer is going to come out, new vlog series. So make sure you guys hit the notification bell so you can watch it. I'm rocking with the MPC one like I should have just went with the X, but I like the workflow. Good, as long as you work, as long as it rocks with you, rock with it. Sometimes you don't need to buy a bunch of stuff. If you're good, you're good. Right. But I did buy this Count 6 drum pack. I didn't need it, but of course I need, he comes through. What's up, Matt? What's up, Keith? Love your music, Sarah. I'm also from Raleigh. Thank you so much, Keith. I appreciate you. Something. What's up? I have OBS on my computer. Why is it doing this? Get it out of my way. So basically, for my live stream, I have 2 computers. So, you said your computer gets warm, because I have, and that's probably why I want to really get deep into content creation stuff. This course is probably going to have regular social media, YouTube content creation, and live streaming. But with live streaming, it's a whole nother level. I fully appreciate those that do live streams, because if you have a complex setup like this, where you're going through different angles, and you got the audio, you got the music playing, you got the sound effects, but additionally, you have to have a bunch of stuff that does all of that stuff. So you have to have 2 computers, and I really try to do everything on one computer. computer, but everyone has a PC that runs their live stream. So Macs have the new M1, M2 chips, which are pretty much equivalent to PCs now. So I do my live stream on this computer. Then I have a production, like a music production computer, and you could I'm mirroring that screen onto OBS with video cards and all that stuff. So my streaming computer doesn't get lagged with me making beats and stuff like that. So I think if that helps with what you're going through, that's probably what's going on, maybe. But also, you have to get like the best Mac, like get the custom configured one and get the best RAM and all that stuff. So don't limit yourself. Just do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I'm loving this beat too. I gotta save it. Yeah. I'm gonna probably figure out like a section B. Probably like a little darker vibe, some tension, and then go right back to like the chill vibes. But I want to be able to go outside real quick and walk my dog. I'm gonna eat some dinner. And I'm gonna come back, not next week, because I'm graduating next week. Maybe I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do a random live stream. I'm just gonna stick to a schedule because I'm gonna be posting more content. So that time will be for me to post content, whatever. So I'll be leaving now. Next Friday I'll be graduating from 1500 Sound Academy. So I will not be doing a live stream, but I will be back the following Friday. So make sure you guys smash the like button, smash the notification bell for the content that I'm posting within the next couple of weeks so you don't miss anything. And yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. I just got the MPC 37. I think it's pretty fire. Something. That's what's up. I think it's fire too. But I don't like the pads personally. I mean, it's fine. But it's not MPCX for me. I'm bougie. I'm bougie. Like, give me the X, bring it back over here. Get this red thing out of my way. I'm just playing. Thank you, Rough City Records. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for the love. Thanks for the congratulations. I appreciate everyone giving me love. I appreciate everyone being here right now during this time of my career and my life, because 16.4 billion. And what's today? February 16, 2024. I started consistently making music like a little less than 5 years ago. It was March 25th, 2018 is when I released my first beat tape, Conversations. That's when I launched No Quantize. That's when this time, in March 25th this year, Microwave Beats is going to be released. And most of this time, literally 4 of these 5 years, I've been working a full-time job. So now and then I also was in school for 6 months. So now I'm really ready. I am going to be on like beast mode, like a little slingshot, so I'm just thanking y'all right now for showing up and being here right now. For real. Anyway, I love y'all. Outro music. I love y'all, bro.